Hello, welcome to Big Sky 35 Gaming. Some pickups from last week or so at GameStop. They had a buy two get one. This is not all from the same GameStop. I actually went to 4 different ones because it's always tough for me to pick 3 games out. I actually want to get ones I want to play for the most part, unless there's something, that just art or something like that really gets me. But first, I went to my local secondhand store. I don't want to say thrift because it's not even thrift stores now are selling high dollar stuff. But it's McKay's here in Winston-Salem. There's several here in Tennessee. And I picked up this Batman complete 4th season. I'm really big in all types of physical media. I just feel like the future of streaming is kind of iffy already. Stuff's getting taken off. It's not always up there to find. So I'm just picking stuff up cheap. I mean, $5 for that one. And I think I paid $4 or $5 for this. So I've talked about it before. I'm collecting as many different baseball games as I possibly can. This is one I haven't seen. And actually, I went to a nearby store today, saw it again. So I've seen this one twice today. So it's the Players Association Baseball for Sega Genesis. And it won't have like team logos. It'll just have like Los Angeles playing, San Diego or something like that. But it will have the players' names. And it looks like it's got actual players' photos on it too. So that was interesting to get that. Also, like Target and Walmart, they, always have like $19, $20 games. I've been seeing a lot of people going to Target and getting games. I still still crazy price, but I've been looking at this one for a while. This beat 'em up here. Karate Kid Street Rumble. I picked this up for $20 at Target, I believe. So that's all my so what they had was that was all my non-gear GameStop. I have a problem where I've in sentences and started another one. So at GameStop, they had buy 2 of either Xbox One or PlayStation 4 games and get a 3rd one free. And usually when it happens, I start looking at Xbox One first because my Xbox One is just so limited. I usually only get games that's for the Xbox One, but if it's a game I like and it's that, I will pick it up. This one here really caught my eye. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. They're not going to have the stuff in it. Now that Sega that was complete. This is the Crew 2, and I just picked this up because of Steelbook. And I believe, it's got all the other stuff in there with it. So I'm a sucker for Steelbooks. Really like them. Sleeves, all that stuff. This one here was Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. And the girl was like, isn't there a new one of these out? Oh, yeah, I have OCD where I can't play it until I play the other one. So that's the way I am. And also, I picked this one up just because it was a 4th game, 99¢. So I just picked that up. So I'm picking up all the baseball I can. And I know in the future, I will start picking up hockey ones as well because I have most of the hockey games. So I saw this for 99¢, and I was like, no brainer, pick it up. And that's one I'll never play because I'll just play the newest hockey game. That's in my my collection, and I'll play that. So, but it's just I like to collect them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with it, but I have some ideas. This next one here is this is the rest is going to be PlayStation 4 games. I huge wrestling fan. Not as big as I used to be. I was a huge wrestling fan, I should say. I still interested in it. I do watch quite a bit from like Japan, New Japan, and all that. This is Fire Pro Wrestling World. So it's got Kenny Omega in there, but it's some of the Japanese wrestlers. So I'm really interested to play that. It was interesting art on the back, so kind of waiting to see that. Next is Last of Us Part 2. I thought I had that. I went to my list and I didn't. Mega Man Zero / ZX Legacy Collection. I can't wait to just jump into this stuff. This is another collection, Mega Man X Legacy Collection plus Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. I mean, just I've been picking up these Tales games. I started playing a Tales game a while back. Really enjoyed it, so I've been picking them up. Tales of Symphony Remastered. I'm trying to get into RPGs. I mean, a lot of stuff I didn't realize I was playing as a type of RPG, like Assassin's Creed, or even I would say even some of the Far Cry stuff elements. Anytime you're playing a role playing game, I know there's certain things with it. Again, this one here is Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, and it came with this book with the DVD in it plus art book. So thought that was now these three I paid a little. The three that I came with this, I think it was a little pricey, but at the end of the day, I got 3 games for the price of a little over one today, brand new game. And that's kind of the way I was looking at it. Today, I only paid like $34 for 4 games. This one here, never heard of it. I just looked at it, the cover. I needed a 3rd game at a certain price point. And this was it. It was like $24, I think, or $20. I don't like the fact that he did not. Everybody else put them in there. This young man did not. So it's Hunt. This is Limited Bounty Hunter Edition, Hunt Showdown. Just really love the art of it. I'm a sucker for certain art schemes, shell arting, anything that's got this black and whitish, just rustic look. That type of art. Really like it. Another game that I have started playing the first one. Didn't get very far. I got frustrated with it and put it down. I'm going to go back to it because everybody loves it. So I went ahead and picked up the 2nd installment, Horizon Zero Dawn. And I have a PlayStation, and I'll play this on my PS5. So there you have it. And then I picked up, again, just trying to go back, play some games that I really never thought I would before. This is going to be Kingdom Hearts HD 1.4, 1.5, 2.5 remix. So I'm a big Disney fan to begin with. And so I mean that's it. I'm really happy with what I got. Again, I probably around $150 probably for all those games, I would think. Because most of them were in that, I bought 3 games for 30 or 40 in the $40 range. So that's where I was sitting. One of them I did pay like right at 83. And like I said, that's probably like a gold edition 1 game or something like that. So I felt really, really good. I love it when GameStop does these types of deals. I think it, you know, they're trying to get stuff out the door, flipping their stock over. And today when I went in, it was a Pokemon drop. So when I went up there, I was like, I'm buying games. And she started laughing. The poor lady opened up the door for a herd of people to come in. It wasn't that bad because I was out there too, because it's one of those Game Stops that open at noon. Um, I left work early, and that's a story to itself. But uh, that is all I have. Trying to do one of these videos a week. Uh, I did finish a game, so I'm happy with that. Started in January. Um, was a longer game. Now I'm playing an additional stuff, and I'm going to get it done. If I'm not finished by the end of February, I'm going to just be done with it because I have the main game done. I'm just doing some add-on. And I didn't 100, but I've come close, and I'll talk more about it later. And so that will be coming up, review of that game. And then I still have the 2 boxes coming. And I'll talk about the next game that I'm going to start playing. So there you have it. I don't have a lot of time, a few hours in the evening. I tried to dedicate. Sometimes I get to it, sometimes I can't. I have other hobbies, as you can tell, and they also take up time. Just trying to move things around, and so I can enjoy it all. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend. Does any of these games strike your fancy? Which game should I put like in the front of my backlog? Get to playing. Some of these I really want to get playing. And do y'all jump on these things? I'm a gamer at heart. I don't need to just play retro. I know these channels tend to go retro, but I love all games, and retro means a lot of different. I was in a retro store, and they said they don't go as back as only to NES today. And they're probably going to stop that because NES sales are not. NES doesn't move. So I was surprised to hear that when I was in there. So as an old guy, that just doesn't do it. I mean, yes, it ain't much behind before NES, but I started with Atari and ColecoVision and all that. So until next time, I will see ya.